Mr. Lego says 5 months. How have you grown so quick? I don't think you wanted me to answer seriously. Listen, just a lot of, I mean, really, just, yeah. Thank you. What do you want to do in the future? Oh, boys, here's the plan. For everyone that wants to know. All right. I'm thinking, definitely. So at the moment, I'm studying film and shit at school. And I'm thinking I study film and shit for 2 years. And that's pretty easy. All right. We do YouTube for about 2 years. And then I'm going to keep doing YouTube now. Keep doing what we're doing. We've got like 2 years of this shit. And just keep doing what we're enjoying, man. I want to do more of the in real life stuff. I want to do more vlog. There's so much cool shit that we can do that's on the table. But I want to just keep making... I already found out after... Dude, you know that vlog of mine is coming up on 5 million views? I went, what the fuck? What the hell? What I'm thinking we do is we keep making good videos. And I realized after that vlog that people are really just here for the funny, for the TommyInnits and not the Minecrafts and the Dream and the Wars. And I'm like, okay, well, that's PogChamp. I could do more fun shit as well after the 1 mil special. So what I'm thinking we do is we do more of that. Keep up the Dream SMP. I'm hoping this goes on for so long. It's so fun. Then, I'm thinking in 2 years. I'm not sure. I really liked Brighton, so I can imagine moving there. If me and Tubbo get a gamer house and start a YouTube group, that would be cool. But, I mean, you got to understand. I didn't even know Big Q 6 months ago, all right? So the thing about the internet is everything goes so much quicker, so you really don't know what's going to happen. But we'll see. All I know is I definitely want to do a YouTube group at some point in my time here. Like a Lunch Club Misfits Sidemen type thing. I am passionate about doing one of them, so I will at some point. So, but it might be in 5 years' time, so I might be dead. So sucks to be you. But yeah, I do want to do something like that. But I'm not doing it anytime soon. Like, definitely not within the next 2 years. Because I'm very much enjoying where we are now. And you want to see where everyone else is going to get to, you know? Like, Tubbo's doing his own shit. I'm doing my own shit. I want to, but dude, this SMP is so fun. I mean, Dream really... he really clutched up making it. Hey, big man, how's it feel being one of the big YouTubers now? Did you ever think you'd get this far? Dude, for me, it was always getting 30k and getting my red name on hypixel. So all the women of the world would love me, and now they do. And literally, that was the big thing. And then after that, it's like, oh, dude, I don't know. I'm still kind of like, you can't really get that around your head, you know? It's weird all the people you're speaking to having been people that you watch, other than Tubbo. I would never watch Tubbo. But it's just like, what the fuck? You know? You don't really know. You just kind of PogChamp and then go, I'll probably look back at this. Like, you can see that, like, the vlog. I'm just so happy with the vlog, man. That's one of my favorite. I rewatched the vlog because I was just so happy with that video. I wonder if in a few years you'll look back at the videos and feel nostalgic and shit. Oh, dude, I already do now. I mean, I watched that vlog and go, that was the coolest day ever. But hey, we've got more shit to come. Hey, I'm happy you've grown so much. I don't know if you still want to be my friend. Dude, I get a lot of people being like... Ludwig did a really good thing on Twitter once where he was like, listen. We are not friends. Which is basically where he was saying, like... I mean, you guys... It's so weird because you can't really work it out. But you guys all know me, right? But I don't really know you. Like, it's just impossible to know 530 people that are all going up and down every couple of seconds. So it's so like, no, the odds of us being friends are very, very little. But dude, as long as you're here and enjoying it, we can PogChamp together. But I mean, it's such a weird thing to talk about. It's such a weird position, you know? You don't really think about it. You can't really imagine what it's like, you know? That's why there's so many weird things that just come and you're like, that is so strange as a person. Like, you know, like the stand shit and getting recognized and just all of that. You're like, oh, this is weird. But cool. Tommy, in a couple years, you should do Love or Host. Oh, boys, you know I'll be on Love or Host. You know I'll do Love or Host. I mean, why would I not? Favorite Minecraft player. My favorite Minecraft YouTuber is probably Schlatt. My favorite player. What does that mean? As in, like, how good they are? I don't watch a lot of speedruns. It would have to be George Not Found. But, I mean, you already know this. Will you ever come back to 2v2t anytime soon? I don't know. I mean that server was an experience. What's the weirdest interaction with a fan you have had? Not really any. Everyone's been super polite with me in real life. I've probably just the Stan stuff on Twitter when that first kicked off. That was like, oh, I mean that's the most that's like, for me it was a lot. I know for some people it's not like Wilbur's like completely, it doesn't even faze him. But I know for a lot of people it's like, what the f, and for me it is, because it's like, what the, but I've just, dude, I've realized I mean there's really, and I can't elaborate this enough. The cure to everyone's problems is just like don't go on Twitter for like a day, because I only go on Twitter, I like shit out 30 replies to Dream and then I get off for the day. Like that's all I'm doing on Twitter. Like it's so, you don't realize how much better all I do is go on Twitter. No, now when I want to see interaction with people, because there's a lot of ways. I know Wilbur is into checking his indirects, and I know a lot of people are into shit like that, but my way, because Twitter's cool, man. You want to keep growing on Twitter, like it's big. Like I'm sure lots of you here right now have came from me tweeting out my stream, but it's fine. Like just let people do what they want to do, but I am not interested in checking that. I check the only things that, if I want to like interact with the community and see what people are doing, I check Reddit. I check the Reddit a lot, and I read through like all the threads on my subreddit. There are so many funny people on there. It makes me so happy. People are just like, no, you don't understand. He's friends with George Not Found. And I go, yes. This is everything I ever wanted, was a Reddit and the VODs comment section, because the VODs usually like say genuine shit. I'm getting quite into the VODs at the minute, and it has nothing to do with the Dream Sister VOD getting 1 million views in a day. It has to, you know. Any advice to people who want to stream in the future? Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. I had a point where I was having some fine streams, right before the Dream SMP, actually, where I was doing some marbles. It was fun. It wasn't the worst thing, but I wasn't really enjoying it. And you can really feel when you're not enjoying it. Like, if it's not clear, this Dream SMP stuff is the most fun I've ever had streaming, like, ever. Like, it's just so fun. So, as long as you're doing shit you enjoy, you should never start being in it for the numbers, I don't think. Yeah, like, I had a bit when I was, like, streaming marbles every day for no reason. Like, I wasn't getting any YouTube videos out of it. I was just doing it. I was like, everything about this I should enjoy right now, but I'm kind of not. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to do a stream outside. It's just really fun. And you really notice the difference between enjoying it. So just do shit that you like. Sap now. That's what I'd say, man. Yeah, but boys, you should have left Tommy with the fucking marbles. Hello, Sapnap. I bet he doesn't even have VIP in chat. No, dude, no. I was just getting my way out of it. I was actually gonna take like a longer, because so right before the Dream SMP. So I've had a couple phases to my channel, right? I was doing skyblock, and then I did daily uploads for a while, where I kind of took a lot of inspiration from Ludwig. Was just trying to work out what I was doing, because my whole thing has been working out what I'm trying to do and how to do it good, and then once I'm doing it good, just going with it. You know, and I worked, and then I finally clocked that who knew? You like videos, the more effort you put into a video, the more views it gets, and then all the hacking stuff started doing well. And I had a point where I wasn't even doing any recording, but a lot of my friends were telling me, like, dude, you still have 2,000 views on Twitch. That's pretty big for, you know, only 100,000 on your YouTube. You want to keep it up. So I kept streaming, and it wasn't even linking into my YouTube, and I kept it that for a little while. And I was actually going to be like, yeah, kind of done with streaming for a bit. And then probably I was like, I'm going to take it really relaxed. And I started like this little, for one day, I did a hardcore stream, but I just, it was one life, one heart. And I was like, I'm enjoying this. I kind of want to, I mean, I'm doing all recordings now. There's no real reason for me to keep streaming, because as long as I'm still doing my YouTube, I was going to. And then that night that I did that, and I thought it was okay, but I probably wasn't going to go on for it with a long while. Big man George Not Found raided me, and then Dream invited me to the SMP, and then here we are, you know? So that's really all it was. Like, I was like prepared to, I'm still prepared to. I really think I'll never stop doing YouTube or take my foot off the pedal of YouTube. But I can see at one point being like, yeah, I might want to have a little bit of time off Twitch and then come back and be even bigger and better, you know? Will you ever do history of TommyInnit in the future? Dude, I almost did. Okay, I'll tell you all a little bit of behind the scenes now. You know the scene in the McDonald's for the 1 mil special? We just stopped the video there. So it was me, Freddie, and Erin, my two friends, and we almost just stopped recording the video, because it was after the lobby spamming bit where I'd shouted about it, and I said, listen, guys, I don't think I can do this. This is just too much. This is just too embarrassing. And even though it's gonna, but then, and I was sat and I was like, dude, I think I'm just gonna stop. I'm not, is this gonna be worth it? And then I sat in the McDonald's after sat there like, guys, I don't know what to do. And they were purposely not saying anything because I didn't want to influence. And then I watched the footage and was like, no, this is too funny to not do. I've got to do this, because the worst thing I could do would not be to record it, because we're in town. And then we recorded it and it was great. But I almost, instead of that, was going to do a history of TommyInnit video. And I still want to make that at some point and make it a really big video. Because I know it won't do too well, but I want to make that as a video. So at some point, 100%, that's been in the pipe work for a little while. But I might do it fucking in 2 years time when I have 100 million subscribers, or I might do it, start working it tomorrow, you know? But at the minute, my only video that I'm sat working on is my the Among Us with James Charles and Schlatt. Oh, that was so good. I can't wait for you all to see that. I've done You Laugh, You Lose in a while. Yeah, I'm not going to do it again. I did 4 videos on it, and then all of a sudden I checked back, and they were all of them like at 1 million. And I was like, oh, then you have an editor? Yeah, I do. But how I do it with editors is I get them all to send me the video, then I spend like 6 hours in the morning making it and doing all the intro and going through and making it all better. Oh, yeah, but dude, that, I mean, okay, so I almost just stopped the 1 mil special because it was so, because, okay, on one hand, it was so funny, and I got really into character and really just into doing it, but on the other hand, I'm a fucking quiet guy, and I don't like drawing attention to myself, and that was the, oh my God. Yeah, I almost just stopped, but then I was like, listen, the worst thing we can do is stop doing this, because ultimately, you know, hopefully millions of people are going to see this, and it would be, I mean, you just got to think about the bigger picture, because it's like 20 seconds of me feeling like a prick to then have way more people see it, you know? And I was like, yeah. And it was so worth it in the end. I got really into it. I'm a quiet guy. Oh, yeah, dude, in real life, I mean, when I'm sat in college, I'm not, I mean, now, it really depends where I am. I'm not really that's just bullshit. I'm not a quiet guy. That's just, actually just a lie, isn't it? No, I wouldn't, okay, so I wouldn't say I'm quiet, but I would say I'm not loud and shit. Well, I am. I like to think I'm quiet, right? I don't immediately, when I sat down in college on the first day, I sat by myself listening to podcasts and had the time of my life. I mean, now I don't. I mean, now obviously you understand. I mean, every woman comes up to me now they all know I'm friends with George Not Found. But yeah, dude, on my first day, I mean, I sat and listened to the Gus and Eddie podcast. Pete Call Me Carson. Pretty big day for me. Yeah, dude, I mean, I'm definitely not, you know, in the Minecraft in real life video, I was loud and all attention-y and shit, and I'm not that. I'm very loud with my mates and, you know, I'm doing shit, but I'm not big and trying to get everyone to fucking look at me whilst I'm out in public, but now I am. I mean, now I know. I mean, now everyone knows. All I do is go out. All I do when I'm not streaming is go out with women. And you've really just got to understand that. Diet says £8. Says, hi, Tommy. Your streams make me really happy and I'm super excited for the future. Yeah, I'm telling you, boys, I've had a big change of heart. I just hate men. I just hate men. And it's because I love women too much. I hate them. I hate them and they knives. Ever make more Tomaye videos? Dude, probably not. I almost would have. I almost got really back into it. But then I only made Tomaye when I was unhappy with the quality of my main channel. And now I'm very, very happy. And I would say I enjoy it more. So, you mentioned back you want to do something big similar to a tribute to Minecraft. Would the history of Tommy be something like that? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. For me, the vlog was pretty similar to that. Because it's not like, it doesn't have to be deep into the heart. It just has to be fucking my best video ever. I think my vlog was up there. I want to do more shit like the 1 mil special or the vlog or the weapons video where I sit down and go, right, I'm going to make this one of my best videos. A video with Dream Sister, that in the works. Comes out on Thursday. How do you feel about people shipping you? I don't care. I think one of the big things that everyone goes is, oh, the stand stuff makes me really weird and really uncomfortable. And at the start it did. It made me really fucking weird because it is weird. It's basically, it's not weird for anyone other than me because I'm the one that is me. And that's fine because I mean, ultimately they're supportive. They're just like anyone can be supportive, but sounds strange, you know? But then I realized that I can just never check it and just mute certain words and just never have to see it in my life and only go on Reddit. And I went, yeah, I just don't care because as long as I've got my boys knowing how to PogChamp, that's all I need. I mean, and not to say I don't appreciate the support of them, but it's like not something that keeps me up at night or anything. I just, if someone's like fucking shipping shit, I just go, oh, that's everyone else's problem, not mine. So I just don't check, but I do check Reddit because it's one of the reasons I don't check is because it is kind of like, it is strange. It's strange for it's not strange, like I get it, you know, but it's like an omega celebrity, like Beyonce. Do you not think it's weird for her when she goes and checks and sees people with a profile picture? Like, it's just, you know, there's weird things about it for the individual, but it's fine though because I'm okay with it. It's not something that I'm into checking. Whereas like I know, you know, some people are into checking it. But no, I am not on TikTok. I will never check my TikTok. I saw it had 100 million views and I went, okay. And then I checked back and it had 300 million views and I went, okay. As long as I'm getting more viewers, as long as the TikTokers start PogChamp. Would you ever meet up with the rest of the SMP? Sure, dude. I'm so excited for like TwitchCon and shit. I was thinking about this. I was like, me and Tubbo might be able to have our own panel. And that is just, there is just nothing not funny about that. What I wouldn't do to have a TwitchCon panel with Tubbo and Wilbur where we say things. Because now I'm Mr. Streamer, aren't we, boys? Even though we're only here from the YouTube, all right? You've got to respect the big 1M. And you go, okay. Leak the TikTok? Dude, I don't have it. I'm not using TikTok unless I find out it can get me more YouTube subs. But the people kind of do it for me, so it's like, okay. It can? Yeah, I don't think I care enough, though, because it's kind of strange. What's your favorite kind of TommyVOD thumbnails? Ooh, prison dude. I don't mind, man. The fact that you're doing them is really cool, so... I mean, keep it up. I really appreciate it. I'm big into the VODs these days. The VODs community is so cool. The VODs community is like the community, but not the, you know, I can read the comments. I like the VODs. Big respect for all the boys on the VODs channel. I mean, I'm always in the comment section. It's where I get most of my feedback. Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you boys, I just check the things that I think are helpful for me to check. And I really just can't see how I would get anything out of checking TikTok or any of the stand stuff. And I'm not, you know, and that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I get it. I get how it's helpful as well. Like, I know Dream's big into doing it and addressing every time he says anything ever, and I know shit like that, and I know Wilbur likes it because it's like, I mean, how cool is it that you can have feedback on every stream? But the amount of weird shit you have to sift through to get to the cool shit, that's what but it's fine. It's not weird though. I mean, it's just nothing that I think about or talk about. You ever go on the Gus and Eddie podcast? Yes. Oh, I'd love to start going on podcasts. Am I at that point? Am I podcast level yet? I want to start streaming, but I'm nervous because I'm a girl and it's a pretty male-dominated area. Oh, dude, just don't show your face, man. You can if you want. I mean, it's... That's the solution. No, I mean, there's no obligation to do webcam. There's no... People are going to be weird, but people are weird about anything. People are weird if you're British. People are weird if you're... I mean, it sucks, but that's just how people are. So take it in your stride, dude. Unless you don't want to, and in that case, just go around it. It's hard to grasp is it hard to grasp your mind around people sending you large donations? Yeah, you don't really... I've just kind of been like, right, I'm going to treat the money stuff like how it was before YouTube, because otherwise, what the fuck? And that's kind of how I've been. I just kind of, you know, invest it and shit, and just set myself up for the future, because I'm really not... I mean, I spend like £5 a week on a subway, you know, I'm not... My outgoings aren't too big. You have to wear uniforms at your weird British school? Yeah, I did, but now I don't. Now I'm at college. College is... high school, by the way. Youtooz? Yeah. Youtooz comes out in November. I'm going to see how that does, and then I'm going to do much, I think. Not sure. I'll see. Dream advised me to, because you can get more subs. And he was like, yes, more people talk about it. And I was like, really? He was like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, maybe I will. How did you manage the days with 2 viewers? I'm telling you, dude, if you start it just wanting to enjoy it, you don't look at the viewers at the beginning. You're just there to enjoy it. And that's what I was at. I like, my first month, you're just thinking about when you're going up and going cool. I was just doing it because I enjoyed streaming bed wars with my friends, you know? I really wasn't. Yeah, that's how I never really did this. I did it because I always thought it could be cool. But at the start, I mean, when you've only got 2 viewers, which I had, of course, dude. I think I had like 2 nights though. I always thought, listen, if I have to look like a bit of a dick to benefit myself long run, then I mean, I can do that. So I think there was a point where I asked like 5 people for a shout out in one, because I was like, right, I can see shit going down. I'm gonna try it, and I really hope that they can forgive me later, because I kind of look like a bit of a knob and shit like that. That's how I've always thought. But how it is with 2 viewers, as long as you're enjoying it, man. And if you're looking for more viewers, just get yourself in a community. That's where I was. I was on Bedwars. You ever going back to Skyblock? Nope. I think I'm done. I think me and Tubbo might maybe do something on there. I'm not sure. I was hoping to finish it off, but we're leaving it in ruins. Any good tips for streaming and PC shit? Just work with what you've got, man. Everyone's got stuff that they can work with. I think all of my first streams were so low quality, but as long as you just work, like, again, it's just making your community, getting into it. Is life outside of streaming weird now? Yeah. I mean, I really enjoy it, so it's kind of been my life for the past like a year and a half. I have stopped everything to get really into streaming, which I've been really enjoying. But that's okay. I'm very okay with that because it's so fun. So up until recently, I mean, you've got to understand now, of course, I'm just always out with women. I mean, I don't even care about this YouTube channel. But up until now, yeah, it's been strange. I mean, as long as you're into it and enjoying it, it's just a hobby, right? Do you think you're gonna go to uni or be a YouTuber? Go to uni. No, be a YouTuber. I just said go to uni because I was thinking about it. Yeah, no, it would be silly not to, right? Why would I do education when I can farm pogs and R's? You know? That's what me and Tubbo live their lives by. This entire year is so weird. Yeah. When you are having a bad day, what do you do to feel better? I never have bad days. I am only up. I don't know, man. I really haven't, I mean, I'm always just quite into my YouTube stuff, so it's not really, I really haven't had much bad stuff. Do you think you'd ever stream any other games like Terraria? Yeah, shit like FNAF, cool shit. I want to do more in real life. Basically, how we're going to be doing Twitch for the next forever, is basically, and this isn't what I was doing in the 2K viewer days, is, what I want people to be able to do is to watch one of my lively YouTube videos and then be like, okay, I liked that. I'll go watch his Twitch and then have the exact same experience there, you know? I want people to be able to go over and be like, oh shit, this is the exact same thing on the YouTube. This is cool, which I wasn't doing before. I'm not doing it right now. That's why I don't do these streams very often. But I think it's important to, because it's important to, you know, have heart-to-hearts. But I don't want to do these chill streams very often, because I like it when I'm just on. We're just doing jokes and shit, you know? I mean, that's what I like the most. So if in a year's time, all I'm doing is vlogging, I'll just do an IRL stream, or I'll just do whatever feels the most natural with my YouTube channel at the minute. That's the plan with Twitch. So that's why I'm not going to do many of these chill streams. But I mean, it's good to, right? It's good to every now and then. That's how I've been doing it. So people go, oh, okay, I like his stuff on YouTube. Because like most people, you go over to their Twitch channel and like you watch a Dream Manhunt, you're like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. And then you go and he's just chilling on a speedrun. And that's like what he does. But I want it to be people go. And that's why I don't stream for very long. And that's why I do like 2-hour streams and then call it a day. I feel about trapped into certain games because all your viewers watch you for. I know other streamers have felt like that. No. So my outlook on streaming, and the reason why I always go, I'm a YouTuber, is because I am, man. I didn't start this wanting to do streaming, and I really enjoy it, but I'm not a streamer. I stream for 2 hours and then get off, and I might not come back for another week, because I think the thing is that I'll make like proper clear is the streaming is just for my YouTube. It's just recording but live, and it's cool that there are 63,000 of you that want to watch this, but it's not really the reason for it. And I think as long as for me, if I have a low viewer stream and a low like tweet and a low whatever, like analytics, right? Everyone cares about them when you're doing YouTube. All that matters is as long as my biggest thing, which is my YouTube, and what I care about the most is still 1 hour mark, PogChamp. As long as that is still doing okay and healthy, that's all that matters. So that's why I'm always like, yeah, I'm not a streamer, because it's not important about the streams as long as the streams are, like I think about them though, but I mean, that's really it. Taking college, film and TV. It's really interesting, man. I'm really into it. Oh. Power Racing merch. Yeah, Youtooz next month, boys. Listen, you've got to get it for me, all right? You've got to get it, all right? Listen, communities that I don't check. You know who you are, Mr. or Mrs. Twitter users, all right? You must buy it, please. I don't want to do You Laugh You Lose because I kind of done it, and they weren't my big thing at the time, and I just made them, and then was like, oh, I wasn't very passionate about them. They weren't the most fun streams to do either. They were very fun. They're very fun, but this is like so much more fun. Do you have any other shirts? Dude, if I am wearing a red and white, all I want in life is more red and white t-shirts. I'm telling you, all I care about. Sorry, what if you enjoy the concept of streaming but have no knowledge or editing? You're literally Tubbo. That's what he wants. Tubbo is just a streamer, man. All he wants to do is fucking go live for 12 hours on shit he enjoys. So all he does is but I mean, there's shit you can get around like that. He has a VODs channel, which one of his videos on that got like 1 million views, and he just pays his mate to do it. There's always a way around shit to enhance doing what you enjoy. I do own shirts that aren't too solid colors, but they are shit shirts, and I will never wear them. How did you meet Tubbo? I met Tubbo because I raided him when I had 20 viewers, and I said this a lot of time, but he'd been streaming with 0 viewers on Twitch for about like a year, and I went and raided him with 20 viewers, and then he was really thankful through Discord, and I was like, oh dude, there's no worries. And then I just started speaking to him and became friends. But obviously he'd been like streaming for ages. Yeah, and then we just spoke, and then we started streaming and shit together. And I just met him because I just raided him one time, and I was only on 20 viewers, and he was on none, and then we just kind of met through then. And then how did I meet Wilbur? Dude, if you want to see the first time, and I'm very fortunate for this because no one really has this, but the first time I ever spoke to Wilbur was all documented completely live. TommyInnit speaks to WilburSoot for the first time. You can watch this VOD if you want. It's like 1 hour 30. But this is it. That was the first time I probably spoke to Wilbur. And then after that, he just added me on Discord, and I've always been very reach outy to people because I always think, well, like, the worst thing that happens is say no, right? Yes. I was wondering, what's your favorite part of being young and doing shit? And what your least favorite part? The least favorite is because you have to be a lot more closed circles. You can't be just speaking to us. Well, I've found anyway, I enjoy having being a lot more closed off and just speaking to like, this person is my friend, this person is, I don't really know them very well. And there's a lot less of that middle ground, which is okay. I'm fine with it. There's really, the smallest sacrifice is that, considering how many benefits there are. And the favorite part? My favorite part? I don't know. I know for some people it's like the fan art. For some people it's like the fucking animations. For some it's just making the videos. I know the parts I most enjoy, but my favorite, I don't know. Probably, you know what my favorite part is when I edit for ages and then I upload it, and then after I've uploaded it, I go back and watch it and go, wow, I'm really proud of that video. And that's how I feel like with the vlog and shit. Like that, oh my god, that vlog I spent ages on and like trying to get it great. And then I think it was in the end. So it's pretty like, yeah. I mean, that's probably my favorite bit. It's gonna sound like a backhanded compliment, but I really admire your confidence. Thank you. Fake it till you make it, dude. No, I've always been pretty, pretty, like, I don't know. It's just, there's not really much to lose, you know? How does it feel having more viewers than Ninja? I don't know. I really don't. It's not really, that doesn't, I don't think about it or phase me. I just feel a bit like, make sure you're not saying it to them, guys, because it's kind of like, it's not like when people go, because there was like one day where Tubbo had more viewers than me, and everyone just kept going on about it. And you're like, guys, you do know you're being a bit of a dick right now. So as long as people are just not being assholes about it, then it's cool. But hey, I mean, again, I think I was reading a thread on my Reddit about how the new community is all toxic. And I was like, dude, no, it's not. It's just people, you know? Like, no thing is one thing. There's just different people in there. And it's just about getting away from them and working out what to do. Making sure, I think one of the reasons why I was really like, get rid of BTTV, get rid of all the only Twitch stuff is because you want to make it as welcoming as possible. So as many people can come and just get involved. Is it cool being friends with older streamers and YouTubers? Yes. Phil's of Minecraft is so wise. He is so wise. Are fan edits of you okay? Yeah, I mean, again, that's one of those things that I just, it's like it's the same with I'm telling you, it's not something I'm interested in or really want to see, but it's not, I'm not gonna, you know, I don't mind. I just don't really check it. I'm not very active in all of that community because I think there's more, I just don't really see any personal benefit for it. And I think there's a lot of other things like the Reddit or the VODs comments where you can kind of see feedback and see genuine people going, I like this, but I didn't like this. And it's a lot more helpful. What are your PC specs? I'll press F3 and you can see it on the right, but that's all I know. Tubbo kept asking and I kept saying, Tubbo, I don't know. And he went, well, just tell me. And I went, I don't know. Because me and my dad built it, but I kind of just got really bored. What microphone do you have? The AKG P20. You can really just get, I mean, this mic, again, I just said, Tubbo, what's the good mic to buy? And he linked me this. I went, okay. Would you ever dye your hair? Probably not. I quite like my hair. How do you find the fear or guilt from people finding your videos? I've been wanting to, but haven't any confidence. Dude, you just gotta stop caring, because ultimately you're not gonna speak to them again in 2 years' time. And it's great now, because now it's been 2 years' time, and most of the people I haven't spoke to, you know. And it's like it sucks. Like, it sucks when people are taking the piss out of you, but I mean, you can it's worth it, right? And you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it? Because I know when I was doing my channel up pig and everyone was taking the piss and I was trying to speak to people, it was not worth it, so I stopped. But now when I was like TommyInnit and then everyone found out, I was like, no, this is worth it. Because I only have to see Mr. Brett for another 4 months, and then I never have to see that man again. And then I get to make a YouTube video about him, so everyone knows how much of a... Yeah. I'm very responsible. He was not great. He actually, Mr. Aaron was telling me, so Mr. Aaron still has Mr. Brett for maths, and Aaron was saying, from the Storytime School video, he didn't, we've kind of grown a lot in quarantine, all right? There's a couple more of you here now. And then he was like, yeah, someone was like, yeah, Tommy still has a mill now. I was like, what? And then he started watching the vlog in maths. And obviously, here's the great thing. We don't have to care anymore, boys, because we're not there, all right? Go to hell, Mr. Brett. But he started watching the vlog, and his only comment on it, and you gotta remember, he's gonna be like a 25-year-old bloke, isn't he? He's gonna be like, what? You know, and he was like, why did he bring his dad to go meet his friends? That is so weird. And I was like, God, you are, I will never see you again. And I was so pompous. That was his only comment. I was like, Mr. Bubble, what about the editing, dickhead? Do you see how many subtitles there are? But anyway, it's great though, because I never have to see him again. And there's just something so rewarding about that, you know? That's what I'd say about your school. It's worth it. Is it worth it? Because sometimes it's not, but sometimes it really is. How often are you getting recognized in public? Like most times I go into town at the minute. It's really strange. People come up to me. It's really nice when they do. The weirdest one was I got recognized twice in like a 30-second span. And it was really, really strange. Like I just walked over to the bin. And obviously, again, you all know this. I was out with a group of about 20 women. And then I had to go, sorry, women, I need to go take photos. And I did. And it was so awesome. And I just went, yeah, I have been quite a lot at the minute. It's certainly strange. But it's not. It's definitely, you have to just be a lot more on your ball that people are watching you. Because I was speaking to Dream about it. He was like, yeah, I saw you on Reddit. I was like, what? It was like, yeah, you just out with women as you are. And I saw a photo of you on Reddit. And I went, oh, that's really strange. So you just kind of have to... I find myself now when I'm in public just being a lot more like, okay, is that person looking at me? Okay, maybe I should smile back at them. Okay, I'm being more like that than I've ever been. Which is fine. I don't mind that. It's kind of cool, actually. But it's certainly strange. What about telling your family you stream? Oh, you've got to. You've got to. I'm very lucky because I had that type of family that I could. But you definitely should. If it's going to be an important part of your life, you got to tell them. Would you ever do wearable merch like the red and white top? Yeah, I definitely will. It will be so cool. You'll all buy so much of it. I'll make so much money. So much money. It's weird though, because this is just really my favorite top. Like, that's the only reason this red and white top has been. I just went, yeah, I like this top. I like the colors red and white. And now it's like my fucking top and shit, which is amusing. Knows about family finding out and kind of poking fun at me for playing a game for a living, dude, just show them how much money you make. You will, if you are a streamer and you're doing barely okay, you will make, and you say, yeah, I'm playing the game, and they go, oh, okay, well, and then you go, yeah. I mean, I didn't do that. I mean, yeah, they weren't about that, but you definitely, like, that's all you really have to go. And then they go, oh, okay. That's how people take it seriously, because real world people aren't going to give a shit how many viewers you're on. It doesn't mean anything to them. But I mean, you translate it to their language, and they go, holy shit, you know? If you're older, would you ever move into a YouTuber house with Tubbo? It wouldn't be a YouTuber house, but yeah, I can imagine. It would just be because Tubbo's my friend, you know? So. I think that's one of the things that people like, you know, we are all mates, and I speak off camera most nights. Like, it's not, there is not, like, I've been speaking to Tubbo for years now, dude. It's not, like, I'm not here to, it's fucking weird though, isn't it? Like, I'm just telling you all about one of my friends, and you're going, oh my God. They are really, oh my God, I must give Prime. You know, it's not. That's why it's so weird for me when I look to my right and see everyone going, oh, I'm like, oh, thanks everyone. Yeah, that's why I like my PogChamps and my not PogChamps. The R's are a little much. I tell you what, we don't see any R's on the Reddit. Amen, amen. And if we do, even if we do, I downvote them and scroll. How was your initial reaction to hitting 1 million? Just like, what the fuck? I mean, I look and now I see my 1 mil plaque. You don't know. It's, I mean, everyone's already had the weirdest 6 months of their life. And I have as well. Like, I've been suddenly inside for 6 months. And then also having all this, it's like, all you know is it's cool. Really. I mean, that's like it. You just like, it's, I know. I'm very grateful. It's awesome. As long as I'm farming my PogChamps and making my primes. Not getting enough primes these days. Guys, let's get some primes. Have you managed becoming friends with other YouTubers who were much older than you? I don't really just kind of speak to people and go, hello. Why should you even 720p instead of 1080p? Because my computer is not good enough. But here I work with what I've got. And I'm content with just having a... also, there's a lot more lag and issues that come. And Phil's of Minecraft said there's like almost no visible difference. And it doesn't... I won't get less YouTube viewers. And they're like, okay, it's really just kind of worth it. It was after my MCC stream crashed that one time. Oh, that was the worst night of my life. Oh, my. How do you go about growing your channel? I'm streaming for almost 2 years, and I like to think I'm entertaining, but it seems quite the contrary. It's not about numbers, man. Numbers don't define how good you're doing. You gotta get into communities, get into people, speak to people, man. Be on Twitter, be active in shit, reply to shit, work out what does good for you, and then keep doing it. Just all that, really.